According to science fiction, the flying saucer is the alien vehicle of choice. But I want to build one of my own. Like the ones in Independence Day, my flying saucer has to use advanced propulsion to hover. No rotor blades or booster rockets allowed.
It has to have some exotic power source.
It should require no forward momentum to get airborne.
I've already ruled out superconducting highways, but there's another silent technology I haven't tried out. And this one requires little more than a few feet of wire, some household goods, and electricity. Lots of it. This is a lifter. Wow, that really is something. I've come to watch a group of electrical engineers give it a test flight.
In order for this to work, you have to have some atmosphere, or some particles to accelerate.
Right. The lifter looks unimpressive. Just aluminum foil, matchsticks, and a thin copper wire. But switch on the power, 30,000 volts, and something amazing happens. The voltage is so high, it ionizes the surrounding air molecules, splitting off their electrons and making them positively charged. Once charged, the air ions rush to the negatively charged foil, and we have liftoff. The principle is similar to a rocket. Instead of chemical fuel pushing against the air, though, it's a flood of ions. And with a few tweaks, I think it could get my saucer off the ground. I like the way the lifter hovers. It's very much like a flying saucer. If I could somehow scale it up to lift a passenger, I might be onto something. To lift me into the air, I need to make the device 2,000 times larger. Encase its frame in a lightweight titanium shell, and it's just like a flying saucer. It looks the part, and it hovers. Ion lifters are not without their faults, though. When you deal with super high voltages, there's the risk of electrical arcs. This is when the electricity short-circuits through the air. It's the same phenomenon that we see in lightning. Air molecules are shattered in an arc of superheated plasma. It's dangerous, hot, and could fry my onboard electronics. The ion lifter could give the initial boost to get my craft off the ground, but it would be far too dangerous to use for long. I'll need to use advanced insulation to protect the crew. So far, my craft is the right shape for flight, and I can set it into a near-silent hover. But I still haven't worked out a method for going anywhere other than up.